anyways, she must have said. So
Shout out Lonely though.
This is what she said. She said, someone's called in it. She said, so guys, this is my dilemma. I was on a date and I got a Pandora bracelet here, but this guy was wearing some expensive, I don't know what, it wasn't Van Cleef, or some expensive bracelet.
Okay.
She's seen it.
You
know, I don't know what it was something. And she's seen it. She said, oh, can I try it on? Can I wear it?
Okay.
At first, okay, whatever. Okay, let me just finish and we'll get back to it. So she's seen it. The guy gives it to her. And I don't know what happened. I got it's lost or she's worn it and it's fallen off and it's broken. And he's now vexed. Obviously, of course he's going to be vexed.
Yeah.
And apparently she now says, oh, you know what, that's my bad. Let me pay for it. But she doesn't know how expensive it is. He's like, yeah, it's about 2 racks still.
Yeah. So send the invoice.
She's gone home now. She's seen the message. And he's vexed. So he's like, yeah, just send me the 2 racks. So she presses the link. She sees 2 racks. She sends him a message saying, oh, I can't lie. I don't think I can afford that right now.
Yeah, okay, we can set up her.
And then everyone on Twitter is talking about who is responsible. And apparently there is a lot of women, obviously a lot of women are agreeing that she has to pay, but apparently there's a strong set of women saying it's his issue for giving her the bracelet to wear. She's not responsible for it. And that's when I was like, we live in a lost world.
You can't win. You can't win in this world.
We live in a lost world.
Thank God. Father God. I'm so thankful that this stuff don't come on my time now. I clean my time
that's
out.
Why I had to come on Twitter, because I was like, Twitter is a social experiment. It's not a real place.
I clean my time out. Or something like that, yeah.
I just want to see what you think. Why is that even a dilemma? Because a dilemma means that there's more than one option. There's not more than one option. In my opinion, there can't be more than one option until...
If he doesn't give her the bracelet, it can go either one or 2 ways. Either she's thinking, he's weird, like, I just want to try on his bracelet. Like, it's just a bracelet. Just a bracelet. Like, what's the matter with him? Like, he's acting weird. He's giving you the bracelet now. And then now all of a sudden, oh yeah, it's not her problem. If you can't afford it, cool. But I'll just be like, just send me an invoice. Like, we can do a work.
Pay this
yeah, you can give me 500 every 4 months. You can set up a direct debit. Because you've broken the bracelet. And that's why, for example, I think of it like this. And a lot of guys do this as well. For example, when it comes to watches now, for example, whereby they're clothes sharing. Imagine they're clothes sharing.
Man them are doing that.
Or accessory sharing.
Yeah, man them are doing that.
So, for example, say that happens now, and the watch gets, I don't know, scratched, or let's say the person's out with borrows a watch and loses it. You're gonna expect the person to. You have to pay for that because you asked for that. You asked to borrow it, and let's say someone took the watch off of you or stole it or whatever, because you know how London is or whatever. Like that's you. The item you asked for is your responsibility. That's why sometimes, of course, like the girl might have said she didn't know about that, but sometimes it's like just keep yourself to yourself.
That's what I say. That's because me, if I'm on a first date and I'm wearing something nice and the girls that want to, I don't know if you know what this means. This is what I'll say to my friends. This is what Yoruba people, Nigerians will call her Olojo Kokoro. So what that means
translate for the people.
What that means for you non-traditional people is your eyes want what you can't have, or you're too greedy. You're too greedy. Because what it means, or same way as they say jekuje, but that's more with food where your eyes is too big for your mouth, or you can't eat. So it's like, why? And they'll call it Olojo Kokoro because my thing is, you can just ask to see the bracelet. Like he could have stretched his arm out or felt it. Even if you took off, you don't have to wear it. Yeah. And my thing is like, if I'm on a first date, I don't know what date it was, but let's say it was a first date, maybe second date, and the girl's already looking at accessories and shiny things, that's gonna put me so off because I'm like, is that all?
And how did it just break just like that? You have a bracelet. How did you put a bracelet on?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it broke, but let's just say it was damaged because I forgot. I was in and out of sleep.
Because quickly, even if you try it on, you just try it on in front of them. Oh, you're like, oh, okay.
Well, you know them girls that don't know how to wear it. You know, sometimes there's clips and stuff. Maybe she was trying to force foot. You know, like some people just don't know how to wear stuff. But I'm like, why? Like that would even be embarrassing. Let's say if your parents heard this, they'd be like, why did you go to ask for this man's bracelet? Why? Like, what are you trying to achieve out of it? I'm confused.
People just need to just listen. Just keep their hands to yourself.
Hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. Because even I'm thinking like, I might see a watch that a guy's had. Normally, I don't really, or I might acknowledge it, but I'm not gonna ask, "Oh, yeah, can I try one?"
Yeah, and that's why pride is a good thing sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
because I was
gonna go into that because I'm so prideful. Whereby, see, I'm not the type of guy whereby I don't really, and I know there's people that don't mind or whatever. Most people might do it with their guy. Whereby, for example, you might have a really nice pair of trainers and or a really nice item of clothing, and your friend might ask, "Oh, you're like, can I wear that, or can I wear this jacket that you have, or whatever?" Because they're going out. Like personally, like the household that I was brought up in, like, my mum was like, "You don't wear other people's stuff.
No, you don't.
You don't wear other people's stuff because one, you don't know where it's been, and two, it's like just like be content with what you have. Basically,
100%. Be content.
Be content with what you have, and obviously within your family, within your brothers.
There's a reason you don't have it, because the reason is like the bracelet thing is you can't afford it yet. So if something does happen to it,
oh, it's alright.
You put yourself in debt for what?
Yeah, and it's like in my head, I'm thinking that's why I'll be so real. I'm not big on, and I'm kind of thankful that no one around me is my size or like that in most things, because I'm not really into giving like boring people things like or expensive stuff like that. Like,
because I was gonna say, what do you think about that clothes sharing thing? That's weird to me, man.
Well, man, you don't think, you see the way like I'm not sure if you saw you probably didn't see on TikTok, but I saw these group of brothers in LA. They're car sharing a Lambo. They all chipped into a deposit and they all chipping.
Yeah, I heard a story about that.
And they every other weekend when they're going out with each of them. One is like this person's.
Yeah, I've seen the video. No, they put it in their car. Yeah.
So yeah, like man, them do that with clothes, or man, them do that with like.
That's so.
And obviously to them, from their point of view, is like obviously that's your boy, so it's like
they basically play roulette because whoever breaks it or spills something on it.
But in my head, it's like, yeah, that's the thing. That's the one thing. That's the reason why to me is like, don't bother, because when I look at you now and I expect you to deal with the matter, like let's say for example, I don't know, you borrowed. Like personally, this is why I don't borrow stuff, because I'd rather not deal with the hassle. Like let's say for example, you borrow someone's watch, yeah. He's had a Rolex. He's given you a Rolex, and
someone jerked you.
The person, I paid 8K for it. The person I don't know happens to lose it or even scratch it. Even scratch it. The person will give it back to you, or let's say they even lost it or it got stolen off them. To them, it's like it's not their fault. So it's like, before they jumped me, before they took my Rolex. But now in my head, I'm thinking, like, it's hard pill to swallow. But now it's like, you have to pay. To me, you have to pay the person back, because no one told you to borrow it. No one told you to take it out. There's no reason for you to that could have had it. And do you know, sometimes it might even be a thing whereby the person's borrowed it before and it's completely fine. But now this time something's gone wrong.
But anyone who answers that question and says, "Oh, it's calm, I just want to name anything again," there, you're lying out your teeth. You're lying out your teeth, bro. An 8K watch. I don't even care how much it is. Anything you
but
take.
that's me talking on the lower end.
Yeah,
but
lower end,
man, them are borrowing.
Nah, I know obviously, but I'm just saying
clothes,
anything. Even if
accessories.
I remember man used to try and wear my Astros back in the day when like they forgot their boots and I had to bring spare boots.
Oh no, but that's different though.
Yeah, but still back in there, and then what's it called? They'll either leave it at home or like they'll ruin my boots, and then they come in and give me man excuses. Nah, man, I was on. Pay me back. But I will say I'm going to your parents and I'm going to ask for the money for my boots, because for me, maybe just the way I've been brought up, it's like, I'm giving you a favour, but don't use that as a slap in the face to me.
But the only thing, they'll be like, oh yeah, it's just a pair of boots.
It's a pair of boots you didn't have. That's what I was responding. It's a pair of boots you didn't have.
That's always the response.
That's always the response. You didn't have it.
Like, okay, now, so for example now, but let's say this is happening to someone that you're really close to. Like, let's say someone that really close to you has borrowed something expensive. Even like a car, even. Let's say there's like, you have a really nice car. Like, guys do this.
If a man crashes my Lambo, I give him.
Like your boy is going out. He's going out and he wants to borrow your Mercedes now, for example.
Yeah, for a day. First.
And because he wants to flex, to me, which to me, it annoys me when I hear people doing this, because it's like, you don't need to. In order to try and impress someone,
you're introducing them to a lifestyle you can't even maintain.
Just don't bother. Why do that to yourself?
You hurt yourself.
Because you're painting a picture that just is not real.
Yeah.
And what, let's say for example, they borrow your car, because they don't have one. That's the worst thing. This is when you don't even drive you've got a license, but you're borrowing your boy's car, and they're not crashing the car. And the person that I ain't got that, man. And over time, you in your head, I would expect them to pay me back. One, I wouldn't even let you borrow the car if I'm being honest. I'll just be like, nah.
A car is crazy.
No, but it happens though. It happens.
It is. No, but I think it depends. When I'm rich, amen. But it depends. There's a certain calibers of cars I would never. If it's like a Audi, yeah, I could give that away. But a Mercedes and a Lambo, I don't know if I'm giving those away, bro.
But to me, it's like I just don't understand why people do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Just in totality.
Because even me, I'd look at my boy, like, but then I'd stop him and have a convo and I'd be like, bro, why? Like, why do you don't need to do this?
And especially if you're telling me it's for a girl, you're going out with a girl. I'll talk some sense into you and I'll be like, yo, like, why even like even for example, like I was chatting to my boy, like he's going out. Cool, you wanna go out, you wanna of course he wants to live a little. Obviously he's coming because obviously he knows that obviously I buy and sell stuff, I sell stuff, whatever, business, whatever. So he's saying, he's looking for a calm tea to get. I'm like, bro, because this is how I am with my boys. Obviously, for someone I don't know, I'm showing them options. Yeah, this Balenciaga tea, this tea is this much, this tea.
Yeah, you're trying to get your prof.
This is my, but this is my boy, and I'm like, bro, just, wear calm tea, plain white tea, wear fresh white tea. You got your Amiris already, you got your Dior's. That's calm, bro. Like, don't worry about trying to. Every time you go out,
the teas, they have no shelf life. What I mean by that is, more time when you wear a tea you want, it's blacklisted.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, he has that mindset. Yeah, he has that mindset. To me, I can't lie. Obviously, I rotate, but at the same time, that's why I keep it simple in terms of the plain teas, because you can wear a plain white tee every single night out.
Every single.
I know. You change up the jeans and wear different crap here and there.
As long as your bottoms and your shoes rotated,
But good, yeah, bro. To me, I'm like, bro. I had to ask him. I said, bro, like, what? Who's this actually for? Because obviously, I know you're going out. You're doing hey boys, cool. You're in a different city, whatever, cool. But let's be real, bro. You don't need that. Because if I wasn't even like to him, like, you're that guy, like, you do your thing regardless anyway, you would still do your thing. But he was like, I just want to feel good. I'm like, bro, I had to show him an example. I was like, look, for example, watch, yeah, cool, when we go out, we might see this baller and that baller, yeah. I've seen this footballer, the same tee that he's wearing now, he's worn it Instapic. To me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He paid full price for the tee, same way you do. Cool, he might have the watch or the chain. Don't matter to me. Like you can still do your thing. Like why are you even bothering? Like just rock a plain tee. I see some of these guys rock plain tees, and the tees, unless you go close, and a lot of these girls when they're chatting to them, they can't see because there's the subtle LV tees that's got the tiniest LV logo. But that's 4 bills. That's 4 bills. It don't make sense because you can still get that's why that some of these like rappers or not certain rappers or some of these footballers wear like a plain tee, the subtle ones. I'm not talking about the subtle ones whereby it has LV all over, but it's like in the same colour. I'm talking about the subtle whereby it's a plain white tee and it's got a tiny little
flower LV one everyone's wearing now. Like.
Oh, you're talking about denim tears?
Yeah, I don't like that, denim bro.
Tears. No, but do you know why I fuck with denim tears? Do you know the former the former designer of Supreme, the black brother?
Oh, is he?
He's the designer of denim tears, and the whole concept around it is to do. So the flowers that you're seeing, that's the cotton reefs to do with slavery. So there's an actual story behind the design. I don't think a lot of people know that though. People just wearing it because the rappers are wearing it.
I still don't like it, but now you give me context.
I thought of it because there's a story behind it. The only reason why.
What is he trying to mean by slavery though? I get what you mean.
It's more so to do with the story behind the design and just creating awareness, innit? But I don't think people actually really know about it.
No, they're just wearing it
because it's popular and all these American rappers are wearing it now. Like in America, I'll see.
I like the trackie. The G's are dead though.
No, I like the denim jacket, the denim set as well.
Really?
Yeah, I like the denim set as well.
I don't know. I think that
I saw that.
Too loud.
The only thing is, it's been out for a while though.
Yeah, it has.
I saw that. I saw a brother wearing it in 2021.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
I saw that last year.
Yeah. I've seen quite a few people started catching on last year, but yeah, I saw someone wearing it in 2021. So it's only now that everyone's wearing it to the point where it's turned into like another V-Lone or Off-White.
Off-White, yeah. Or
just,
like Supreme.
Yeah, or like everywhere you turn, you're seeing someone
in the next type thing. And that's always a good thing.
But the only thing, this is what I go back to my boy as well. Is like, if something's hard, I'm gonna wear it regardless. I'll just drop it in a different way.
Can you be too late to a trend though?
No.
Like, let's say someone goes by his denim tears in like in 2 months, and you rock it like, because what I mean is like, you know how people try to say, oh, you're just trying to do it for a trend, but like you genuinely like it.
Yeah, I might genuinely like it. I thought the only problem is I thought of wearing it, but sometimes I think some part of me thinks there's a lot going on. But at the same time, and then the other part of me is like a lot of people are wearing it, but a part of me is also like it's proper. I like it.
It's a statement piece still.
It's hard.
It's a statement piece still.
It's hard.
Therefore, and it's.
What do you think about in terms of like the trends though nowadays, in terms of clothing and?
Fashion's it's a cycle.
Because I've realized since. For how long I've been around, I've seen the baggy fit, I've seen the slim. The normal just straight fit has always been like consistent. Like normal wearing tapered jeans or straight jeans.
Yeah.
Straight leg jeans has been calm.
Yeah.
Obviously at one point it was more so the fitted, more so slim and Mary that was like popular, but now it's like baggy. So now in my head, now that I've seen that all them trends have come full circle. Now in my head, I'm like, I'm just gonna wear whatever I like, and I have to look at things and think like, am I gonna wear? I always look at things before, especially when it's something that's quite pricey. I always look at it, especially trainers as well now, and I'm like, am I gonna wear this in a few years' time? Because boy, the way these trends like people are wearing these mad crap, that I know that I look at them and I'm just like, I'll give it like a year, 18 months. And I know these trends gonna disappear. Like for example, like these the Balenciaga Asics, them ones, Asics, like to me, like I'll give it another year, after next summer.
Yeah.
After next summer.
But I feel like the reason why stuff like the Dior's and the Chanel's are still there is because, like, they know simplicity is key sometimes, man.
And do you know how deep with them? They copy these, they copy all these, like, little brands.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, as I said, the Balenciaga Asics, they copied Asics.
Because a lot of them are copying, like, New Balances, like, type of...
The Dior B30 is a New Balance.
I've been saying that.
That's what they do.
It's like...
Even
but retro's coming back into terms, but some of them are meaty, I'll be real.
What do you mean retro?
Like, when I say, you know, like, dad tennis shoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Asics, the New Balance.
Some of them are nice, but some of them I'm just like...
Technically, your crep are dad New Balance.
Nah, man. I think these are trendy, though. Oh, they can't see it. Yeah.
They're pretty... Those, I like the colour on those, though.
Yeah, I think these are hard.
But those are definitely dad New Balance.
You think so?
Those are dad...
I think these are modern.
I've seen elderly patients with, like, the grey version. You know the silver version?
Oh, yeah.
Of those.
I think the 2002 are by far the best. By far the best. Bro, it feels like you're walking on marshmallows, I'll be real.
No, I can tell. No, you can see like of the sole.
Yeah, no, this is dope.
Yeah, those are like the dad crap.
You think so?
Them white.
The only reason I bought these is because
white supremacists.
I thought they were hard, but then when I saw them in grey, they were dead again. So that's when I know colour can change your perception. Colour can really change your perception.
Because the grey version of those I don't like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The grey version of them, I'm like,
they look like you can get them in like, you know when you go to like outlets.
Oh yeah, definitely. TK Maxx, that crap.
Yeah.
What do you think about